Here's a YouTube news script based on Capitol agenda. Trump's Satu clouded by chaos. Written in clear, engaging English narration style. Script tonight. All eyes turned toward Washington as former President Donald Trump delivered a highly anticipated State of the Union-style address. But instead of unity and celebration, the event unfolded under a cloud of political chaos, protests, and deep national division. The atmosphere inside the historic United States Capitol was tense even before the speech began, reflecting the sharp political climate currently shaping American politics. Lawmakers, political analysts, and citizens across the country expected Trump's address to outline a clear legislative agenda and vision for the year ahead. However, the evening quickly became dominated by interruptions, partisan reactions, and visible disagreements between members of the Republican Party and the Democratic Party. Several lawmakers reportedly staged symbolic protests, while others refused to attend altogether, highlighting how polarized the political landscape has become. As Trump entered the chamber, reactions were sharply divided. Supporters greeted him with loud applause and chants, framing the speech as a return to strong leadership and national priorities. Critics, meanwhile, viewed the address as controversial and accused him of escalating tensions rather than promoting cooperation. The divided response set the tone for the entire night. During the speech, Trump focused heavily on economic performance, immigration policy, national security, and foreign relations. He claimed progress in strengthening American industries and emphasized stricter border policies as central to his agenda. Supporters praised the speech as confident and direct, arguing that it addressed concerns shared by millions of Americans. However, opponents quickly challenged several claims, sparking fact-check debates across media outlets and social platforms in real time. The chaos intensified when moments of interruption broke the traditional flow of the address. Some lawmakers visibly protested, while others shouted responses, creating scenes rarely seen during what is typically one of the most formal political events in the United States. Political commentators described the atmosphere as one of the most contentious in modern congressional history. Outside the Capitol, demonstrations added another layer of tension. Protesters gathered with opposing messages, some supporting Trump's policies, others demanding accountability and political reform. Security presence was noticeably increased throughout Washington, D.C., signaling authorities concerns about potential unrest. Analysts say the chaotic environment surrounding the speech reflects broader challenges facing American democracy today. Trust in institutions remains divided, and bipartisan cooperation appears increasingly difficult. Instead of serving as a moment of national unity, the address exposed how deeply political lines have hardened. Despite the controversy, Trump's allies argue that the speech successfully energized his political base and clarified legislative priorities moving forward. They believe the strong reactions, both positive and negative, demonstrate his continued influence over national politics. Critics, however, warn that the confrontational tone may further widen political divisions at a time when many Americans are calling for stability. Media reactions following the speech were equally polarized. Conservative commentators praised the address as bold and unapologetic, while liberal analysts described it as inflammatory and lacking solutions for national unity. Social media quickly became flooded with clips, reactions, and debates, turning the event into one of the most discussed political moments of the year. As the night concluded, one thing became clear: this was not a traditional State of the Union moment. Instead of consensus, the event underscored a nation grappling with competing visions of leadership, governance, and the future direction of the country. Whether the speech ultimately advances policy goals or deepens political conflict remains to be seen, but its impact on the national conversation is undeniable. For now, the Capitol moves forward with a packed legislative agenda, but the chaos surrounding this address serves as a powerful reminder that American politics is entering a period defined not just by policy debates, but by intense political identity and public scrutiny. And as reactions continue to unfold, the question remains: will moments like this push leaders toward compromise, Or will they further divide one of the world's most influential democracies?